Okay, sorry about that. Mum needed some help plugging in the power hose. She decided to power hose my stones outside. God love her. Right, so first things first, how I dealt with my fibromyalgia. If you want to get well, if you want to feel better, that's the first step. You have to, though, really, really want it. This is not a quick fix. This is about now realising that your body is saying, enough already. Enough. Enough of this. I cannot deal with any more trauma. I cannot deal with any more shit. I need looking after. That's the first thing. And you need to start looking at yourself, this body. This isn't happening to somebody else. This is happening to you, your body. This is where you live every day, from the minute you're born to the minute you snuff it. Okay? So stop taking the body for granted. It is working so bloody hard to keep you in balance as best as possible. And if your body's misfunctioning and misfiring, it's not in balance. Let me just say this. You are in complete control. Right now, you might be in agony. Right now, you might be thinking, this is all a pile of shit, and I get it. But you have to dig deep and find the will to do something about it. Your body, you're in control. Okay? Step one. Are you ready? Cool. Now, the second thing is you need to look at your body like it's a machine. You really, really do. So your body's made up of trillions and trillions of cells, and the cells are bobbing around your system. Yeah, think of it like a lazy river. You know, in a swimming pool, lazy river. This is going all around your body, the blood and your cells, all made up of cells. Each cell needs nourishing, every single one of them. Because if they're not nourished, your body doesn't work properly. If your hormone cells aren't nourished and working properly, they're going to misfire. A hormone is a chemical messenger that tells one part of your body what to do, the other part to do. Okay. So if you haven't watched my masterclass yet, if you've not done the life audit, then I suggest if you want to get to learn your body in really simple terms, do it. Do it. Invest in it, invest in you, and learn, because it is the way forward. So bottom line is, first and foremost, no quick fix, but you need to nourish your body. So the first thing that I did was I started to take a whole food supplements, and here they are. So they're called Doterra Lifelong Vitality Supplements, and this is the one. This is how I started my. I came off all my medication in 3.5 months, and I started with these. So first of all, the Microplex VMZ. That is all your vitamins and minerals that every cell in your body needs. Now, the difference between these and some of the expensive whey that you get in the supermarkets or in the health food shops or wherever, is that these are all food. It's all fully bioavailable. And what that means is that your body can process every single bit of it. This is just food. So when I take my supplements every day, before I start my day, I have the equivalent of 12 lots of fruit and veg a day before I start. So I know that my body has everything it needs from a nutritional standpoint before my day even begins. Okay, so this has got all the vitamins and minerals, manganese, iron, calcium, selenium, copper, chromium, all that in there. There, take 4 of those a day. Then the XEO Omegas, these are your omega complex. Now, if you're a vegan, they do a vegan version as well. And your brain is made mostly of fat. Now, our body cannot make that fat, can't make it. And we are a fattest nation. So we cut a lot of fat out of our diet and we replace it with sugar. Because you take the fat out, you take the flavour out, and we replace it with sugar and additives and crap. This helps feed and nourish the brain cells. It's also great for your joints and the way that we move and your cognitive ability. And then the Alpha CRS. This is amazing. This is basically like a detoxer. This gets rid of everything that no longer serves your body. So it's almost like the detoxing. It's like a wash. It's just stripping out everything that you don't need. It's got milk thistle in it. It's got Scutelia roots, it's got Boswellia serratum. So Boswellia is frankincense, and that's the thing. These have all got essential oils in as well, which will nourish those cells. Let me just quickly tell you about that. A cell is like that, and it's covered with an oil-based membrane, and it's there to keep the good stuff in and the bad stuff out. So when you get an infection or what have you, a bacterial infection, it'll sit on the outside of the cell wall, and you will take antibiotics and it will kill that bacteria. Yeah, it's out here. It will also kill all the trillions of good bacteria in your gut as well, which isn't great. Now, the reason that essential oils are really powerful is that because they are oil-based, of course they are, they're essential oils, the oil can permeate the cell wall, and it can either go in there and fix the DNA, or it can repair the cell, or it can create something called apoptosis, which is cell death, which sounds horrendous, but it's not. It's just, if it can't repair the cell, it can kill it off, and then the body can get rid of it, and the alpha CRS will help get rid of it. So that's the first step, is to nourish that body. This is not a quick fix. I am 51 years old. I was 46 when I went through this process, and I am not going to get rid of 46 years of taking my body for granted in a couple of weeks. Not going to happen. These will take a good 3 months to kick in, but you will feel like you've got loads of energy pretty quickly. And you know, if you're mindfully taking them, you'll know that the fantastic stuff that they're doing for your body. So that's the first thing. I've now got to go and do the school run, and I'll come back and take the rest in a bit.